Good morning, Kevin here. And where am I today? Well, I'm in Loxwood and he's back. Steve's there and Cynthia's there.
Hiya.
And we are at the side of the canal, and it's the Wey and Arun Canal. Just checking to see if they know. So we are out to do about a 5-mile walk, circular walk, if I remember rightly. But we're starting off at the side of the canal. We've got the Onslow Arms pub just here, which we will be possibly stopping in on the way.
You might have to twist my arm, but yeah.
Yeah. How hard do it need to be twisted?
Only a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So we've got to go up here, up this little slope. But the canal runs through there, and we've got to cross over the bridge to continue the walk. So, is that right? Well, we've come along this road here. We've had to come through a private estate, but we're outside of the Emmanuel Fellowship Chapel. Still in use, which is lovely to see. As you can see, it's just an ordinary brick-built chapel, but we've got to turn right just here and follow this footpath along. So we're going along between these two hedges either side, and they are hawthorn hedges, but everything is pretty neat and tidy. And we've got fields here to our left hand side. So we'll see what else we can find as we go along. It's good to have Steve back. Anyway, we've been walking, as you can see behind this, all these fields. We've got a field of corn, I think, here. I'm just going past this farm, and the footpath sign tells us we've got to carry on around the perimeter of the farm. So as you can see, the field is not huge by any means compared to some of the ones we've seen recently. We've got a barn here full of straw by the looks of it, possibly. But some very old farm buildings over there. We will put a map up of the walk. I think this is one of the walks that you can do, which you can keep it at 5 miles or extend it a bit further. So you've got a choice, and I suppose today depends on how well we get on, or how quickly we get the walk done. But yeah, it's lovely. Temperature's about 16, 17 degrees. So yes, nice temperature. There's a bit of a breeze, as you can probably hear, but yeah, lovely conditions for walking. Let me just show you across here towards those trees in the distance. We're heading down this way. I thought I heard a car coming, and this takes us down onto the main road, I believe, and we come out right by a pub. The Roger Tichborne pub. So, oh, Sir Roger Tichborne. So that's where we're going to be coming out.
Oh, way.
So yeah. We're in no hurry. Are we in a hurry? No. We're enjoying this walk very much indeed. It's nice, just as I said earlier, nice to have Steve back with us. Briefly, before he goes off on another adventure, which is in 2 weeks' time, is it?
A week and a half.
A week and a half, and Steve deserts us again. He's going to enjoy a break with his wife again. Just had 2.5 weeks away from that. Nah, good on him. He's enjoying his he's really enjoying his retirement, doing loads and loads of things. But he always leaves Cynthia and I behind. And we do get quite emotional, Steve.
Do you?
Yeah.
The waving goodbye.
Yeah, the way he's going again, he's leaving us behind. So yeah, so anyway, we're going to press on up here. We're by this finger post, and that's what we've got to find now. We've been following that for a little way, and we've got to go through this gate in the corner here, and we follow this field around the perimeter of the hedge. So let's see, these usually squeak. Oh no, it didn't. A bit rattly, but let's just wait for Steve and Cynthia to come through. That's all right, you got that?
Yep.
Thank you. You see what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Steve comes back and he starts messing around straight away. But that's fine, that's what we're on.
Serious for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So to our left hand side we've got this field of broad beans. It's funny enough, we've seen several fields of broad beans this in the last sort of 2 or 3 months. Butterflies have been about today. So yeah, so we're going to carry on up this way. So we're coming down to what looks like to me the canal. We've got this bridge here. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Oh no, this isn't. This is just a dry. Oh, there is a canal there. The Wey and Arun Canal Trust. Guinness Bridge Lock, completed in April 2018 by volunteers of the Wey and Arun Canal Trust, led by Eric Walker MBE. So, gosh, oh blimey, that's quite deep. And it goes up through there. But on this side, oh, it's a dry canal bed virtually.
That's as far as the reservations have got, is it?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. They've certainly been doing some work to it, haven't they? But that looks fantastic up there.
Looks like a part of the old lock there.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, the old timber lock.
Sign round there.
And they've done a fantastic job of redoing this, haven't they? Let's have a look around here, see what Steve's found round here. Oh yeah. Notice board there, gives you all details. Become a member today and help us. Now, excuse my reflection in the glass. Lyme's disease, spread by tick bites. To prevent being bitten, please use insect repellent and wear long trousers if brushing through long undergrowth. Just there we've got this notice board. It said new use for the rescued lock gates, and it says in the writing at the top, this bench has been constructed from timber and ironwork that was salvaged from the original lock gates at Guinness Bridge, found when the construction team started to build the new lock in 2015. The original lock was built in about 1815 and the canal officially closed 1871. It commemorates the work of the hundreds of navvies who built the 23 miles of the Wey and Arun Canal in just 3 years, equipped only with shovels and wheelbarrows. And then just here, as Steve mentioned just now when we're on the bridge, about the old lock gates here. Let's just have a wander up this way. They've created a seating area here out of stones. which is lovely. And then again another seating area. Again, this has been made from the timbers from the old lock gates. We've got this sign here. And that's just, I'm going to just see if I can just go through here very carefully, give you a shot back towards the bridge that way. And there's the mechanism for the locks. And that's the canal up through there. So I'm actually going to wander along here just to have a look at these old timbers that are here. For one thing, just look at the ironwork that's there, holding that all together. So this is, as they say, it's a bench. They've created a bench out of all the old timbers and iron. And of course, you'd be able to sit there and look across on the across the canal, the new lock gates. We're still walking. The actual canal bed is to our left, and that's it there. Further back up there, we saw a farmer's track going from one field to the other, so you wouldn't be able to put a canal boat through it. And then just beyond it was a dam. So yeah, so far we haven't seen a lot of water on a canal walk, but we're coming to this lovely sort of area now, surrounded by these trees, and we're still on this towpath. But this is a lock gate just here behind this hawthorn hedge. Let me just see if we can get a clearer shot of it. Oh, probably can, just here by this. Oh yeah, here we go. What the original lock gates would look like. I think it's got a gateway through here. And here we go, look. The gates, lock gates are shut here. And I think what you do is you put a handle on here and you crank it somehow, and that releases a brake, I think, and then you lean against this and you would push, here we go, from this side you would push that way using these little stepping stones to help you push as you open the gates up. Isn't that fantastic to see? And of course you can walk across this little bridge and hanging onto the rail. I won't do that.
We had to do it at Stoke Bruin, wasn't it?
It is, yeah. Because there might be an accident if I try to do that.
Sure it's safe, Kevin?
I'm sure it's safe. Cynthia wants me to try and do it.
No, you need to hang on.
But as you look down there, the water, you can see, is actually moving a lot quicker. So at least we are going to get to see proper canal as it should be. Well, we've just come along the canal and we're now at another working lock gate, and it's called a restored one. This is another restored one, and this one's called the Devil's Hole. Look at that, the lock gates are holding back the water there. And the nice thing is, what they've done, periodically along the canal, you've got the bench seats dedicated to different people. It says, relax here with Frank and Edna Ashworth. Frank 1920 to 2008 and Edna 1926 to 2004. And here's the bridge, which I'm not sure we can actually get onto. I think we can, because there is a public footpath sign that goes up. This is a little bit of a kissing gate. So let's have a look through here. So we've got this little bit of a slope. Isn't that a much nicer view? That's lovely. Let's look the other side to where the lock gates are. And here we are, looking back along where we've come from. And these are slightly different to what they've been done. They've been actually they've got rendering on the side. But look at the size of these lock gates. Huge cross timbers, which you can imagine, and the uprights as well. They've got to be something like 7 or 8 inches in square. Wonderful. Now we're getting a demonstration of how the lock gates open, or close as it is, sorry. So now he leans against it to close it up. So he's going to crank the handle now to release. We've just had hand signals between the gentleman up far end and the one just in front of me here. So he's got to crank the handle up to lift the bar, and then that's when he'll turn the lock gate. I remember doing that exact same thing many years ago. So he's going to cross the other side now. And he will do the same this side. The water level is slowly going up. Canal boat slowly rising in the lock gates. Yeah. So the lock gates are now being opened at the far end. And then what the poor man's got to do, he's got one gate open, and he's going to have to walk all the way round past us up to the other lock gate and then open that one. I'll take the handle with him. Pushing the boat across so he can walk it, so he hasn't got to walk round. Yeah. That's very clever, isn't it? I didn't think he was going to do that, but that's very, very well done. Now the motor's about to start, or the pumps are working now, I think, on the canal barge, or canal boat, I should say. So he's got to lock that down now. And here we go. Yeah, that was fantastic. We timed that about right, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely lovely. To see the canal in full working order. Brilliant. Well, we've got to the end of our walk for today on the Wey and Arun Canal.
Correct.
I got it right. So with the canal behind us and the canal boat going off up the distance, this will be Kevin, Steve and Cynthia saying bye-bye, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, it's Kevin here, and if you've liked the video from today and you'd like to support us, press subscribe, like and share the videos, and that would be great. I'm sat on a lock gate at the moment. I just hope it doesn't open. So this will be Kevin, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye.